on, guys? We are live. I had to double check if my mic was working. I'm forever scarred since Tuesday. I went live and I didn't have my microphone on. And so the whole time I was just talking and talking and talking and didn't realize I didn't have my mic on because obviously I can hear myself. But anyway, we are live. It is October 18th, a beautiful Wednesday. It's not too cold outside, but I prefer to stay inside. I have this nice hat on because I need a haircut. What else about me? And today we are going to be calling some agents that have their properties listed on the MLS for sale. Now, these properties are over 30 days, some over 60, some even over 90 days. Now, I did sneak a few under contract properties in here because they are in need of work. And my main goal with those properties is to see if those agents come across those type of properties, or was that just maybe like a one-off, or even if they have anything else we could take a look at. So those are my main objectives when we are going with those contingent properties. Maybe we'll start with them first. But I have a list of 19 properties for us to call today. And I'm hoping that at least all of them answer. If I'm being honest. Anyway, you never know what's going to happen. This is live. Like I said, we are at one, depending on which clock I'm looking at, is between 141 and or 149 and 151. So whatever. Before we get started, if you don't know who I am, my name is Mante Rodriguez, and I am a wholesaler here in the Pittsburgh area, where my strategy is to go directly to the listing agent of these properties that we're going to call, see if I could get a good understanding of what the seller's going through, as well as building some rapport with the agent. Depending on what goes on, I may give an offer, I may not give an offer, and to see where our relationship stands. My goal is to build enough rapport with the agent for them to send me other properties that they have coming up, or any other properties that they might have listed, to see if we could be a buyer for those as well. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, I am using a paid subscription, which is Privy. Privy is kind of like Redfin, Zillow, Trulia, the county's real estate assessor's website, all in one, where I could just have all the information in one spot. That way I don't have to click back and forth between websites to double check. I still do double check, but not at the time that I'm calling. So I got my timer set up for 90 minutes. Hopefully you guys got 90 minutes as well. If not, you can always watch me later. Anyway, let's get started. I am going to do the contingent ones to warm myself up. Don't want to go jumping in right now. I need to get my mind together a little bit. So I'm going to share as much information that I can without oversharing. Alrighty. And the heat comes on. When the heat comes on in my house, it's super like stuffy hot, where it's unbearable. Anyway, this property is listed for 165,000. It is 64 days on the market. It is under contract. I went under contract almost 30 days ago, as of today, which is the 18th. So my thing is, it should be looking good to close, but you never know until it actually closes. I had a few agents call me on the day of closing because it didn't close. So this is very interesting. So I think it's going to close. We're just going to double check with the agent for them to tell us that it's going to close. So let's go. I think I already have her number because I spoke to her about another property here. So we're gonna, Yep, I did. Okay, here we go. We have her number here. Hello, viewer. Have eyes on me. Literally right here. I'm full of dad jokes. All right. Let's see. Hopefully, you guys can hear this here. All right. Let's do it.
Berkshire Hathaway, Jackie speaking.
Hey, Jackie, Mante here. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty well myself. Thanks for asking. I see you got a nice looking property on Tingley Avenue that's under contract.
It is, yes.
Yeah, you guys closed on it already.
No, it closes this week.
Ah,
The 26th.
okay. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank
You're welcome. You wouldn't have any other properties, would you, that I could take a look
No,
at?
yeah, just that salon I told you about.
Ah,
Probably gonna
yeah.
reduce that a little bit more.
Yeah. What are you guys gonna reduce it to?
I don't know. I have to talk to the owner.
Okay.
I need.
Yeah, that's not something we look for right now. I mean, but please do keep us in mind whenever you do have other maybe properties that need some work done to it.
Will do. Thanks, Monty.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
All right, you too. Bye bye.
Bye. No, she usually doesn't answer that fast. So it kind of took me by surprise. Anyway, that was a nice little warm up call right there. They're closing on the 26th, which is next week, because next Thursday. All right. Well, I'm going to put this in my notes. So she does have another listing. It's kind of like commercial space. It has a little a salon at the bottom, or the entry level, and then an apartment at the top. Anyway, looking good to close. Well, touch base. What's she say? Next Thursday, close. Oh, 26th. We'll keep in touch. All right, we're gonna mark her down as a contact. Booyah, we off to a good start. Now let's get to the next one here. We're gonna do the under contract ones first. Just do this one here. Karina. Maybe Karina. All right. I'm gonna add some background music here in just a little second. I do look a little tall today.
Hello.
Hey, hi, is this Karina?
This is she.
Hey, Karina, Monte here. Calling about one of your properties on Greenbush Street.
Yes.
Yeah, I see it's under contract. Are you guys looking good to close?
At this time, yes.
Oh, fantastic. That's congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. While I have you, you have any other properties or you come across fixer-uppers often?
Occasionally.
Occasionally? Okay. Well, we're looking for those type of properties to maybe buy and fix them up and flip them. Can I keep in touch with you?
Can you what?
Can I keep in touch with you in a few weeks?
Sure. Sure.
Awesome. I'll do that. Congratulations again on that, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye. All right, so we got that as a follow up here. I actually forgot what she said. I was preoccupied here, but this is looking good to close. Thank you. Um, she might have said sometimes. We'll follow up. All right, let's get to the next one here. Man, we're rocking and rolling to let me not speak too soon. Okay. We have okay. This is another one that's under contract. These ones that I'm reaching out to that are under contract are fixer upper properties. So like I said, I just want to see if one, they're looking good to close. Two, if they come across these type of properties, because that will determine if we ever speak again or the time in between that I will reach back out to them. If that makes sense. This property is listed for 160,000 under contract. Ooh, this one was a good one. Under contract 8 days ago. Hmm. Might be at that time. However, a typical inspection is about 10 days. So we're still going to reach out to see. If not, we get a crack at it.
You've reached Michelle Hanky with.
I think I went straight to voicemail. We're going to try one more time.
You've reached Michelle Hanky.
We're going to leave a voicemail.
Can't take your call right now, but if you leave your name, number, and a short message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Spoke too soon.
Have a nice day, and thanks for calling. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Michelle, Mante Rodriguez here. I'm calling about one of your properties that are under contract on McKee Drive. I was just curious if you guys were looking good to close. We're looking to buy these type of properties where we could put some money into to either fix and flip it or to fix it up and rent it out. So I would love to know if you come across these type of properties. Maybe we could do business together. I'm giving you a call Wednesday the 18th at 2:01 p.m. Feel free to give me a call back or shoot me a text message. Either way, let me know. Otherwise, good luck. My number is 412. Hope to speak with you soon. Thanks. All right. Definitely spoke too soon. Valerie. Okay. This one's listed at 119,000. Oh, it's literally like in the middle of a patch of grass. Interesting. It went under contract. Let's see. Oh, geez, yesterday. Way too soon to call. Okay, let's try the next one here. All right, this one under contract at 155,000. Went under contract 823. Interesting. So let me double check. Not digging the location though. Hmm. We're gonna double check and see if they closed already, or maybe they came back on the market to go back under contract, but or it's just that type of buyer. All right, let's see. Yep, still under contract. So I'm curious what's going on with it. Let's call him. Call him. We're looking for Carl. Ooh, there, Nelly. All right. Zoopity, zoopity, pop, pop, pop. Hopefully, you guys can't hear me breathing.
Hi, you've reached Carrie 4244. Feel free to leave a message and I'll return your call as soon as possible.
Oh, Carrie.
Have a great day.
That'd be crazy.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Carrie, Mante Rodriguez here. I was calling about one of your listings that you have on Locust Avenue. Just out of curiosity, what's going on with the property? I seen that it was under contract for quite some time. But then again, I am looking on Zillow, and sometimes Zillow just share what they want to share. So just curious of what's going on with the property. Might be a possible buyer if it's not looking good to close. Feel free to get back to me either way at 412. And hope to speak with you soon. Thanks. Oh, my high chair is turning. Hold on. I've had this chair for quite some time, and the cushion is no longer cushioning, if that makes sense. So, anyway, let's just do it. Whatever. All right. Hopefully, this mic sounds a little bit better. I feel a little bit better, I guess. Um, you can hear the manliness in my voice. I did not need to say that. Okay. And I think we have one more under contract, and then we could get started with calling. All right, this property is listed for 195,000. Went under contract 2 days ago. So let's skip that and get started calling. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 11 properties to call and get some information out on them. Now, out of this 11, I'm really, really, really wishing that 5 of them answer. You only need 5 good calls to then comp them and make offers. And so I can have my 5 offer a day goal set. I was lacking these last 2 days, so am in need of a 5 offer a day this week. So um, let's. This is Triela. Okay. What questions did you have about the home? Kristen. Kristen. Hopefully she answers.
Hello, this is Kristen.
Kristen Monte Rodriguez here. How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good. Finally able to be on the phone.
Yeah, I understand.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. So, what kind of questions can I answer for you?
Yeah, give me 30 seconds. Let me refresh the page. Yeah, I'm a buyer here in the area, and I seen that this might be something we will be interested in. However, it does look like somebody's living there, so I just wanted to get a little bit extra information and to see if we are the possible buyers for this property.
Okay.
Now, are you the one direct to the seller, or are we? Is Joe the one?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm the listing agent.
Awesome. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. So what's the status of this? Is there a tenant in there? Are the sellers living there?
The sellers are living there currently while they're finishing fixing up the house that they already purchased. So they'll be moving out soon.
Okay. So, okay. And do they have a timeline for that, or how long it will take for them to finish?
It's probably just going to be based on however long it takes them to sell it.
Okay.
So generally between the 30 to 60-day timeline.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Are they staying in town, or are they moving out of state or something?
Yeah, no, they're staying local. They just relocated to a different area of Pittsburgh because of work.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So,
Yep.
so it is really not contingent upon them getting an offer to move, type of thing.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're gonna move eventually, but they're obviously going to move whenever their house is closed.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So they don't have a timeline that they have to move by.
Gotcha. And did they think about like renting it out at all?
Have they rented it out before?
No, or like if they don't sell the property, are they gonna maybe rent it out?
Oh, they've contemplated it. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you interested in renting it if you would purchase?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what rents go right now. We are starting to lean towards the fixing it up and then renting it out. Just
Okay.
because of how interest rates are attacking us right now, we want to at least be getting monthly income, to subside the interest rates and stuff like that.
Sure.
So, I mean, are you familiar with the rental rates in the area?
I'm not. No,
Okay.
unfortunately, I don't usually deal with much rentals.
Okay. Not a problem. What do you think? It doesn't seem like it need much work though. Just probably cleaned out, maybe freshen it up a
Yeah,
little.
yeah. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of updates, but it's definitely very well maintained.
Right.
I mean, they've kept good care of it. So
Yeah. I mean,
I would say if you're going to take a renter in there, I probably wouldn't make the updates unless you're really trying to get top dollar.
okay.
But then again, you have to put the time and the money into doing the update. So
Right. And that will obviously factor in our buy price as well. So we'll just have to figure out what we feel comfortable with paying cash. Have you guys had offers come through since been listed?
we haven't had any yet. No.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, you said there haven't been many updates throughout the property.
Correct.
Okay, what have they updated?
Um, Off the top of my head, I'm not sure.
Okay, are you familiar with
But I
the?
know that there's a couple other homes in the area that have been renovated. So I know it's not like new and the gray and white colors and
Hmm. Okay. Do you have a general idea what we could get if we were to just fix it up and resell?
I don't. I'm sorry. I have not had any renters in that area to even know of a number to give you.
No, no, not renting. Like if we were to fix it up and resell it.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
oh. Fix it up and resell it.
yeah.
I mean, in that area, I know that, like I said, there are some houses that are fixed up that are
Hmm.
kind of priced similarly.
Okay,
So I don't know that you would really get that much of a return on it,
okay.
depending on how much you would spend.
Gotcha. Okay. Are you familiar with the age of the mechanicals at all, or is there like a seller disclosure that I could maybe take a look at?
Yeah, there is a seller's disclosure.
Okay.
Can you provide me with your email and I can send it over?
Yes, I could text it to you as soon as we hang up. That way I
Okay.
could take a look at it and run some numbers based off of what we need to maybe update throughout the property.
Okay.
Before you go, is there like a price in mind that they're looking to walk away with? Because I know 175 is a little too high for us at the time, at the moment.
They haven't really given me one yet. I know we talked um about a week ago, what those numbers would look like or potentially decreasing the price.
Hmm.
But we didn't come to any terms on that. We did schedule an open house for Sunday. So if you're interested in taking a look, I'll be there from 11 to 1.
Okay.
You can come by then and take a look at it.
This Sunday, I'm assuming, right?
Correct. Yeah, the
Okay.
22nd.
Gotcha. Yeah, let me run some numbers based off of the seller's disclosure, and if the numbers work out, if I feel that we're close on price, I could maybe take a look at it and make our offer not contingent or with no
Okay.
contingencies, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely open to, considering what's out there. So,
Okay. All right. Let
so
me.
yeah, just text me your email and then I'll send that over and then let me know any other questions you have.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yep, you're welcome.
Bye.
All right, bye bye.
Whew. Interesting. So let me text her my email. Here's my email. So there is a property down the street currently active, a little bit bigger, a couple square feet bigger. However, it is a 2 bedroom, 1 bath. So one less bed, one less bath for 170. But the properties that have sold, I'm looking at 230 and 235 for a 3 bedroom, 2 baths, give or take a couple of square feet. Also, those are not on the main road. Something is going to be interesting on this one. So I sent her my email address. Let me write down sellers are updating new home um, in the area. No offers as of yet. Let me know what you guys thought about that conversation. I'm going to have to write that down as well. 6 minute call, so 22 minutes. Let me know what you guys think about that. So call number one, they have no offers. They're listed at 175,000. I'm seeing the ARV is at 230. I'm not going to do any comping because that's going to distract me from moving forward. So anyway, no offers as of yet. Not sure what bottom line is. Not sure on the motivation as well. They don't seem that motivated because they're not pressed for time. They're not pressed for money, and or they have an option of renting it out because it is in typical rent ready condition. Um, thought about renting out. Not sure what they are going to do. Will send me the seller's disclosure. Okay. Let's favorite that one. Go to the next. Go to the next. Okay. Refresh. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Okay, where's our music? Let's see what this one is. Brand. I just be doing some random stuff, honestly. Let's do this one. I like this. Okay. Ooh, this one is interesting. So my Spanish, I don't have that Spanish accent yet. However, when it comes. All right. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. 195,000, 2 bedroom, 1 bath, 1292 square feet. Ooh, 26 days on market. Don't want to call it. However, we're going to wait for this. We're going to wait last. I'm going to hit the other ones that are over 30 days. That's fairly close, honestly. Under contract, we already called that one. We already called that one. All right, here we go. 82 days on the market, $132,500. 3 beds, 2 baths, 1163 square feet. And oh, last property. Let's backtrack real quick. There was a property for rent for $1,300. Okay, fast forward. All right, $132,500, 82 days on the market, based off of general comps that Privy provides. And the little nugget is between main roads in the same vicinity of the property. We got 138,000 that sold, 148,000 that sold. They were both brought for 70,000 and 72,000. We are listed at 132,500. Based off the pictures, we got some red carpet in there, some purple carpet. Nice looking bathroom though. Gray carpet and brown carpet. So honestly, I would say cosmetics. But if they're listed close to the after repair value, after renovation value, there's going to be a lot of negotiations with this one. Without speculating, let's see if it's still available. That's one thing I like about Privy. They have automated comps between 10 and 15% of the subject square footage. I'll do a breakdown video on Privy. I think it's coming out the end of the month. Anyway, whatever. Let me stop talking. I'm confusing myself. All right. Let's do it. I called them 2 days ago. No answer.
Hello, Brittany speaking.
Hey, Brittany, Mante Rodriguez here. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, hi. How can I help you?
Hi. I am calling about one of your properties on Glendale.
Okay.
Yeah, just out of curiosity, is it still available?
Yes, it's currently available.
Oh, fantastic. We're looking to buy a property in this area for a fixer-upper, so I think this might be something we're interested in.
Okay.
It looks vacant. How long has it been vacant for?
Only for a few months. The seller moved out in August.
Okay.
I want to say end of July, August.
Okay. Have they thought about renting it?
They did. They're trying to explore that option as we speak. And I'm kind of on a standstill, just waiting for them to decide. But essentially, we didn't take it off the market.
Gotcha. You just got to figure out if you guys get an offer or not before they.
Yeah. Right.
Have you guys had offers though for them to consider?
Yeah. So we've had a couple lowball offers from some investors.
Mm-hmm.
We had an offer from a buyer, but they just wanted a lot of repairs to the stuff.
She is smacking on something. Okay. They wanted a lot of repairs, you said?
That the seller was not willing to make. Correct.
Gotcha. Obviously, or they would have did it before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Okay. You mentioned low balls. What's a low ball for you guys?
We've had anywhere from all over to under 100.
Gotcha. That kind of does sound like it's pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. How recent was that though?
It was before this last offer.
Okay. And this last offer was the one that they want the seller to do the work to?
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. And would you happen to know like the age of the mechanicals by chance?
Would I happen to know the age? I believe it's 1948. And you said, would I know the what?
No, like the age of like the mechanicals, like the hot water tank, furnace, electric.
Oh, um, so I think the hot water tank, if I'm not mistaken, it was like 2012, I want to say. And then the furnace, I believe, was around the same age. Sorry, I'm in the middle of doing something else, so I can't think. I'm
No
trying to
worries.
remember.
Is there a disclosure on the property?
Yes,
Okay,
there is.
that's
I
fine.
can send you a disclosure. Absolutely.
Okay, that'll work best. I don't want you to
That's okay.
strain your brain too hard.
Yeah, you want to text me your email? I can send that right over to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Before you go, I guess why are the sellers looking to sell?
She moved, and so she has another property, so she's just looking to get rid of this one.
Oh, gotcha. So she really is not like contingent on selling the property or something, right?
Correct.
Okay. Gotcha. Is she still in town?
Why?
Oh, well, it makes it easier to like think about renting if she's still in like
Yes,
Pittsburgh.
she's still in town. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you mentioned that you had a lot of lowball offers under 100. Are they not looking to go close to 100 right now or below?
Well, we are actually looking to get exactly what we're selling it for. Because of some other things that she has going on.
Okay.
She needs that to get what she wants out of the property. And so the 132 is what she's looking to sell it for.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, that is going to be tough. Just because I did a little bit of research here. I seen that a few properties were selling between like 138 and 148, and those were like a little bit more updated. Maybe they took the carpet out, maybe they freshen it up a little bit. But I mean, I'll still have to run some numbers, do a little bit of due diligence. So you're saying like anything under asking price she's not going to entertain at this time?
If you're more than 5 below,
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
All right. Let me see here. Do you have anything else I could underwrite at the same time? You have any other properties?
No.
Okay. Let me send you my email, send that disclosure over. I'll still run some numbers and I'll give you a call back, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome. Thanks, Brittany.
All right. You're so welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Remember I said the other two flips were 70 and 72? I thought we were going to get her with the numbers. Thought she was going to tell us the number here. All right. Not looking to go 5K under list. Firm on price because she needs the money for other projects. Let me text her my email address. This is Mante Rodriguez. My email is I love that it automatically has my email in there. That's how you know. All right. That was a good call. Nice, short, simple, straight to the point. Okay. Ooh, this one is interesting. Why am I calling this? We're at 100,000. They are on the main road. Ooh. Let's see if they want to do seller finance. Okay. Looks like they brought it for 65,000 last year. And what did they do? Did they just take out the carpet? They painted they painted the property. Oh man, you guys could have at least changed the appliances. Why would you do that? Did you guys change the bathroom? Okay, they just put new flooring in the bathroom. They changed the bathroom sink. What else did they do? What else did you guys do? As they would say, lipstick on the pig. They honestly painted the property, changed the vanity in the bathroom. Did they take out the toilet in the basement? Let me see. Interesting. No speculating. We're gonna call. Let's see. Christine. All right, let's do it. 49 days on market. Oh man, my butt is falling asleep. Ugh. There we go. Wow, so much brighter today.
Hello, it's Christine.
Hi, Christine. Mante Rodriguez here, calling about one of your listings on Library Road.
Yes.
Yeah, I seen this on Zillow here, and before I did any other research, just wanted to touch base with you to see if it was still available.
It is.
Oh, fantastic. So we're looking to buy a property in this area. Just curious on what's going on with the property.
The seller is getting divorced, wants to sell it.
Gotcha. I've been hearing a lot of divorces this year.
Oh, yes.
Very
Always
interesting.
a good year for that.
Unless you're going through it. Okay. So I'm assuming they both have to sell the property, or are they both on the deed or something like that?
They're not. No.
Okay. Gotcha. So they have to sell the property?
Nope.
They just want to sell the property?
Yes.
Okay. Have they thought about renting?
I'm sorry?
Have they thought about renting the property?
They had renters in there before.
Oh, okay. But is vacant now then?
It is.
Gotcha. How long has it been vacant for?
I think for about 3 months.
Okay. Gotcha. So just before you guys listed it.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm seeing that there was a recent price drop. Have you guys had any other interest since then?
We have just so the biggest issue with it is if somebody's getting a loan, it is in a flood zone. Not one that floods a lot, but if you are looking for, bringing a loan,
Yeah.
you will need flood insurance.
Gotcha.
So owner occupants are a little bit hesitant there when they have to buy like that.
Gotcha. Is there how much is the insurance? Do they have flood insurance now?
They don't. No.
Okay.
I did a quote for them. It was $1,500 a year.
Okay. That doesn't sound too bad. Gotcha. Okay, and then if I was to rent, how much were they renting it out when they rented it?
Their rent they were collecting was $1,300 plus utilities.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. And then let me see here. Are they holding tight at the 104 right now?
Are they what?
Are they firm on the price at 104,000?
I'm willing to present any offers that come in.
Okay. Gotcha. Is there a disclosure on the property as far as the mechanicals go?
Yes.
Is there a possible chance of sharing that with me by chance?
Of course.
Awesome. Let me I'll send you an email, or sorry, I'll send you a text with my email, and if you could send that over to me, I could run some numbers based off of that, and get you an over an offer.
Okay, that'd be perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye. I felt a sense of hesitance with sharing information. I feel like I had to like dig it out of it. I know that was strange. 3 minutes 43. I'm gonna send her a text real quick, and so she said they didn't have to sell it, but they're going through a divorce. Not sure if they're both on the deed, nor I don't know. I might have to call her back for more information on this. Hey, Christine. Mante Rodriguez here. My email is that one is a question mark, or in spades, as you would say, a possible $1,300 a month when rented, vacant for 3 months, seller going through divorce, DIVORCE, not sure motivation, doesn't have to sell, property and flood zone. All right, sellers does have a flood insurance. They're not looking to sell, but they want to sell. Not sure of the motivation, going through a divorce, was rented out for $1,300 a month. Text to her my email address. Okay, let's get to the next one here. All right, 37 days on the market. Mm-hmm. All right, property. This one's going to be interesting. Toodaloo. Oh, 37 days on market, 199,000. They just did a price reduction.
Luke O'Brien.
Luke, Mante here. Can you hear me okay?
Sure can.
Awesome. Calling about Sydney Street listing you have.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I see it looks like somebody's living there. Is somebody living there?
No, it's vacant. It's just it's an estate, so there's a lot of the old stuff is still there.
Got it. Okay. How long has it been vacant for?
Well, since the lady died, so I'm not really sure.
Oh.
But sometime this past year.
Got it. Okay. They how many people are we dealing with then?
You mean for the estate?
Yeah.
Well, I know one. The seller is just one person. He's the executive of the estate.
Okay.
So.
Gotcha. The reason I asked is the last time we were dealing with an estate, there were 4 cousins that we were dealing with. It was just
You can get convoluted real quick, man. You know.
right. So I figured I'd just ask. Okay. All right. And what have you guys had like offers for them to consider that came through?
Yeah. We've had a couple offers to consider.
Okay. Obviously not something that they're looking to go with.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, nothing concrete right now.
Okay. All right. Are they familiar with the property at all? Like the age of the mechanicals, any foundation or structural issues?
Yeah, I mean, to the point where, yeah, like he knows like I guess like the roof is relatively new, some windows have been replaced.
Okay.
Mechanical does not seem to be in relatively good condition, but I mean, specificities, I mean, nothing too particular.
Gotcha. Okay. And then as far as I guess the price go, like, are they negotiable on the 199?
They're willing to talk.
Okay. Just obviously not too far off.
Yeah, within reason. But they'll listen to some offers.
Okay. All right. Let me see what I could do here. What is a good? Actually, if I text you my email, are you able to email me the disclosure?
I sure can.
Okay, I'll go take a look at that and get back to you as far as an offer go. Before you go though, what I see there's carpet in the bathroom. Are there any like moisture underneath the carpet that you're aware of?
No, not that I'm aware. It's a real old school thing. A lot of these old timey houses, for some reason, somebody thought it was a good idea to put carpet in the bathroom. I don't know who it was. But yeah.
Yeah. I looked at the pictures and I thought it was the floor at first, and then I realized that the other rooms had the same carpet. So just thought I ask. Anyway, I'll text you my email as soon as we hang up. Okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Bye, man.
Bye. Man, didn't get no response for when I tried to crack that joke. Anyway, we're gonna text her. All right, so that joke did not land. However, we're still gonna keep calling here. We got one of the disclosures. So we are at, I'm not sure. That last, the one that's firm on is not gonna work. Not sure about this one neither. One executrix, had a few lowball offers. Didn't specify the price. Will send disclosure. Alrighty, we got another property here. It is oh, man, my butt. It is $143,500. 27 days on market, which we're gonna call that last because I just seen that. We got a few more to go through before. Oh my god, I might have to stand up. I have a few more to go through before calling. I'm pretty sure I called her about this property. Okay, I did. Collier. Let me double check this one. No comps. This is not worth calling. Tip number 1. If you're looking at a property with no comps around it that didn't sell in the last few months, not a good not a good property to call. So I know that now, and we are going to skip this one. Move it too fast. Right, we got a few, I think we got about 3 more. All right, I'll call this one. 56 days on market, $175,000. 2 bedroom, 1 bath, 1270 square feet. Looks like a, I wouldn't say grandma because that's kind of discriminating against old people, but definitely dated. So, good area. Across from a popular plaza, shopping center, whatever you want to call it. 56 days on the market. Let's call her. That last call seems so like forced. Sell direct. All right. Oh, I need to get me a haircut.
Hello, this is Maria.
Hi, Maria. Mante here. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Phenomenal. I'm calling about lacrosse.
Yes.
Okay, that's how I pronounce it. Great. Yeah, I'm calling to see if this is still available.
Yes, it's still available.
Great. I'm an investor here in the area. We're looking to buy a few properties that need a little bit of work done to it.
Okay.
And so this might fit our criteria. Just wanted to get a little bit extra information.
Okay.
Now I see that there's some belongings in the property. Is this somebody living there? Is it vacant?
It's vacant.
Okay. Can you tell me how long it's been vacant for?
What is your last name?
Rodriguez.
Okay, and you live in Pittsburgh?
Yes. I'm in Crafton.
I think your question is like, is it available right away? Yes. I mean, it's not empty right now. No one lives there.
Gotcha. Okay. Have they thought about renting it out though?
No, it's an estate. We have to settle an estate.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So we're just dealing with like one seller or one executrix?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. And then would they have any sort of knowledge on the age of the mechanicals at all?
No. The only thing that I do know is that the deceased repointed the house.
Okay.
I think the roof was put on within the last 10 years, from what I understand.
Okay.
I think I put that in all the comments that you can see there.
Yeah, I see it's a new furnace and windows. Yeah. Okay. Now I see it here. All right. And then, oh, gotcha. Okay. I guess I should have read this first, so I apologize there.
Yeah, I haven't read it in a long time, so you're asking me questions I've got a couple listings going here.
Oh, gotcha. So I'm testing your knowledge here, huh?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, like since the information is in the remarks here, I could take a look at that. But have they had any offers?
As far as the disclosure, it's blank because we don't have any information because it's a deceased person.
Right. I figured that. Have you guys had offers for them to consider at this time?
We did, but the guy just kind of went AWOL. Not sure what he did. He just went AWOL. He was from New York. He's an investor also.
Yeah. He went AWOL, meaning like just stop answering?
Like he wrote the offer and then he just disappeared. I don't know what happened to him.
Oh geez. Okay. Let me see here. Are they firm on the price though?
I'm sure there's a little bit of flexibility, but they did lower their price significantly from what it was. Because, it is what it is, and sellers do what they want to do. Your agents can tell you what you want, but that's how it is. So all I can say is you bring an offer in and see what they say.
Okay.
I know they want to sell.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll just have to run some numbers on my end and see what we can do. But we will be coming in with cash and a quick close. Do they have some sort of timeline for selling? Would 30 days be too soon?
I think 30 days would work because by the time I, run it through Edgewood and, because they have to have a occupancy permit.
Right.
So that would give them time to do that and get the remaining contents out of there. They got a good bit of it out.
Okay.
From when I listed it. They just have a couple things to get out of there.
Okay. Oh, so the pictures online isn't what it looks like.
Because I think the furniture, you could say, is still there, but there were a lot of personalities around. Like the basement, you could barely walk in. Now you can walk into the basement.
Understood.
Do you want to buy the things that are in there?
Not necessarily. I mean, we could either, put them out in the yard and see who grabs them, or I don't want to say throw them away, but we wouldn't really.
Well, no, I'm just saying whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like whether to keep them or not, you just let me know.
Yeah.
And then we'll work it out. Some people, just, do the Airbnb or the furnished thing. I didn't know if that was your intent.
Right.
So I didn't know if that was it. So I mean, whatever you decide. You just put that in your offer as far as that goes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So,
gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we do buy properties as is, so whatever they leave, we just automatically assume is trash.
Right.
So, I mean, we could.
And like I said, they did get rid of a lot of stuff.
Right. Okay. So. Let me. You said the disclosure is blank. What's a good email? I could email the offer over to you.
You have an agent you're working with?
No agent. We typically take a look at the property once we get it under contract. That way we just save a lot of upfront.
So you're out of state?
No, I'm in Crafton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just saves a lot of upfront time. So I'll give you a call back with a offer range. If the sellers are open to that, then we go take a look. If not, we know where they are, and they know where we are. And then we could just touch base in a few weeks to see if anything has changed.
Okay.
Make sense?
Kind of. I'm used to people looking at property because.
Okay. Yeah, no, we
And if you're doing cash, I would like to have a verification of funds from your lender or bank, however you're doing this.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like for me to attach?
No.
Okay.
I'm just used to people looking at the property and then judge for themselves.
Yeah. We did used to do that, but then it was a lot of wasted time by just the distance to going to the properties and coming back, because then I had to take my guys off of our jobs that we're actually under contract with or in the process of selling, to then look at a property and then we're off on price.
Oh, I think I understand that. Because how can you make an offer on a price if you're not seeing it?
In person or online?
In person.
Yeah, so that's what our inspection period is. We have a 7-day inspection to take a look on the inside.
Okay. Got it. All right.
Okay, so I'll take a look at the remarks here.
You have to be looking for a property in Oakland that's a shell.
Like down to the studs?
Yeah.
I mean, we are looking in that area. Is it, you got that coming up, or is that on
Yeah, I have
market?
something like that coming on in the
Okay.
heart of Oakland. His plans changed. He gutted the whole thing out. He was going to make it into a gallery. It used to be a 3-unit. He took everything out of that house.
Oh, wow.
And it's a double lot in the heart of Oakland.
Okay. What is he looking to get for it?
$265. He has a newer roof on it. There's no heat or anything like that. No electrical. Everything's stripped out of it.
Okay.
He was going to start all over again. And then he didn't tell me why, but they decided to just bail on this. I think he's older and he doesn't want to deal with it now.
And he was going to turn it into a gallery?
Yeah, he was going to turn it into an art gallery.
Okay.
There's plenty of parking space.
Gotcha. Did he go to like permitting to try to get it rezoned?
Well, it did have a 3-unit occupancy, but it's not, it's nothing now.
Okay.
I mean, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a shell.
Yeah. So we could do whatever we want to it, pretty much.
Which is kind of nice, too, because you can do the electrical, the plumbing, everything where you want it.
Right.
Because it's down to the studs.
Right.
And he did some pointing on it. I mean, it's a good, solid property, but it's gutted. So it needs a cash buyer, obviously, or somebody who does construction loans.
Yeah, I mean, I could take a look at it and run some numbers. Is that is 275? Is he firm on that?
265 is what he wants.
265. Okay.
I mean, if somebody tore that down, they'd still get a lot of property for 265. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the heart of Oakland. I mean, you could convert that into a 3-unit really easy. Or you could even put an addition on the side of it so big.
Okay. Yes, and I'll text you my email. Can you send that?
Yeah, as soon as he signs the paperwork for it right now,
okay.
I'm just waiting for him to sign it. I'll give you the address.
Okay.
And then I can meet you there and you can see it. I mean, it is a shell. I have not told any investor about it or anything because I don't believe in telling anybody until I have signed paperwork.
I didn't hear a thing.
Okay.
I'll text you my email.
I think, demoing these buildings is a lot of aggravation anyway.
Yeah, you have to get
So text me your address, and as soon as he signs it, I'll put it out there for you.
Absolutely. Let's see if we can make something happen.
Okay. All right.
Awesome. Thanks, Maria.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Are you kidding me? I was not expecting that. What? Let me write this down. So, actually, excuse me, I was in a networking last week, and they mentioned about pad splits coming into Pittsburgh, and you got to have a certain amount of bedrooms for them to be interested. And the one guy is doing Airbnbs. He does full demos, takes everything out to the studs and redo it, turn it to an Airbnb in Oakland. So this will be very, very interesting once she gets the stuff, the paperwork signed. But I'm going to text her my email address real quick, update the notes, and figure it out. I then forgot about the property we spoke about. I'm going to update these notes here. Here I go, muting myself. Me and the mute button are not friends. Anyway, the reason why I keep muting on my end is because my little one is just doing kid things. And yes, I have a nice mic, but I don't have a decent enough mic to eliminate the background noise. So I'm not hiding anything, but the noise that comes from 8-year-olds. Anyway, let's finish the notes on this. We're gonna get to our next property and go from there. But it's crazy how we got a off-market opportunity coming up when she gets that. And you guys heard that I was the only one that she told, so you guys can't say anything. Cool. Let's see. All right, so next one here. Dear, I spoke to him before, so this will be really interesting. All right, we got 4 good properties to comp. We only have 2 more to call, so we're just going to call the last 2. We got about 25 minutes left. Well, actually about 20 minutes left before we end this dialing session. So this property is 180,000, 48 days on the market, 3 bedroom, 1 bath, 1388 square feet. Let's see. I spoke to him before. Oh, this will be really pretty much like interesting if he actually answers. He hasn't answered me the last few times I tried to reach out to him. Got another disclosure. Great. What? We got a 3 unit coming up that nobody knows about. Shh. JK, LOL. Watch he answers.
Hello, you've reached the...
All right, let's try one more time. Call him here. Great, looking forward for hearing from you. Great, me too. Well, you are hearing from me. Anyway, let's do it. Is that really opposite? Great. Try one more time. It's okay. Just bear with me, guys. In the living room of my house. So, if you can't handle the sound of kids, I'm sorry.
Hello, you've reached...
I don't have much to hide. All right, 48 days on market, no answer. Let's go to the next one here. All right. Let's see. Under contract. We already called them here. We got to call the... What was it? The 2 that were 26 days. I'm going to call her. Excuse me. This property seems a little bit more realistic for them to negotiate. Not saying I'm discriminating, but I'm discriminating. Anyway, this property is $143,500 on market for 27 days, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,728 square feet. Let's just call. Not speculating. She seems like she would be a nice lady to talk to. Property went under contract. It came back on the market. I don't know how many people I spoke to today. Hello, viewer. We are calling agents that have properties listed for sale on the market. I generally liked 30 plus days, but this one is 27 days on market.
Hi, you've reached the...
Let's call them again. About 3 seconds or so. Man, my butt is hurting on these yoga blocks. I feel like I'm getting squished into like a pancake or something. Maybe a waffle. But then again, I do like both. So, whatever. I say pancake because the yoga blocks are flat. But I think I'm gonna need some cushion. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm repping Pittsburgh. I'm repping the Pirates. I'm repping what else starts with P? Pickleball. Pickleball is actually fun. I surprisingly enjoy playing it. So I think I might, and I enjoyed playing it so much that I brought me some pickleball battles. All right, and let's try this other one for, what was it, 22 days? 26 days. This is our last call of the day. Let's hope she answers. They, I don't want to discriminate. Let me stop using that word. I don't want to assume that they are who I think they are. Come on. Still got the little sticker tag. Makes my face look really small. I'm gonna call her twice.
Hello.
Hey, Michelle.
Yes.
Hey, Michelle. Mante Rodriguez here, calling about one of your listings on 26th Street.
Oh, yes, in Pittsburgh, Southside?
Yeah. Is it still available?
It is.
Okay. It sounds like you got more listings.
I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I do.
Yeah. Is it, do you do more areas than Pittsburgh?
Most of my listings are not in Pittsburgh. That one's just for a friend.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, listen, I'm a fixer-upper buyer, and so this caught my attention. So this is still available.
It is. Yes.
Okay.
There's someone who's very interested, but I do not have anything signed, and it's not my client. So I haven't heard anything on it for a few days. But other than that, yes, it's available.
Watch they call you back as soon as we hang up or something.
That happens sometimes. It does.
Yeah. Okay. So I got some time then. Can you tell me a little bit more about the property?
Well, so the problem with it is really nothing other than it's way outdated. An older woman lived there, passed away. So it's her son selling it as the executor of the estate. And she lived there up until she got sick. And so, everything works in it.
Mm-hmm.
It just really needs some updating as far as the paint and carpeting. And the downstairs is even interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It was used at one time as kind of like a hobby room. So the basement's dry. It's really not bad. And it sure doesn't look as old as I was expecting it to. And so on the second floor, there are 2 bedrooms, very large bedrooms, and 1 bathroom. But the third floor is finished, which was the son's bedroom when he was growing up. And when I say finished, it's outdated to today's term, what we like.
Mm-hmm.
But it has like the paneling up and carpeting and a ceiling. Definitely usable space. There could be a 3rd bedroom or home office.
Okay.
The thing I found really attractive about it is at least the outside. sided.
Yeah.
But it has that nice deck in the back. If you looked at the pictures, you probably saw. For that kind of area, it's just nice to have a little outside area of your own.
Yeah.
And it's a large deck. No garage with it. It's on-street parking.
Okay.
Which the grandmother hardly moved her car, from what I was told, so she always had a spot.
Okay.
But to the left of the house, it's kind of like a little ramp, a loading dock for trucks to back into for the business that's in the front of that building.
Okay.
But the business that's there is more of like a clothing store, so they don't even use that loading dock. So I guess they have an arrangement with the business owner that, when family was visiting and other people were visiting, they could always park there on that ramp, ramped up area over the sidewalk. But other than that, unfortunately, there's not an assigned spot to it.
Okay. Is the parking on Cary Way or is it on 26th?
Well, so I always parked on 26th.
Okay.
My few trips there have been right on 26th Street, and I've been lucky to get a spot right in front of the house.
Okay.
So now whether there's some on that little alleyway back there, I honestly didn't drive down there. I drove up the main roads and the main side roads, but I did not drive up that alley.
Okay.
Guess I should do that.
And I mean, that alleyway is pretty tight. I wouldn't want to park on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you know what? I always feel like, no, unless it's maybe a nighttime thing. During the day, I pass many parking spots on my way there. Not everybody wants to walk around the block, though, to their house.
Right. Yeah.
But, as far as parking for guests, it could be a problem unless you have a little arrangement with that store owner that's right around the corner. Other than that, I think it's great. I mean, my goodness, it's a perfect location. You're right there.
Yeah, I mean, you're not too congested at the beginning of where the activities are, but you're not too far away neither.
Not at all. It's right near the Aldis. The newer Aldis they put in there.
I shop there at least every couple of months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you're aware.
Yeah, I like that one actually.
So, would you like to get in and see it?
Yeah, I mean, I could get in and take a look. I would just have to run some numbers and see where we'll have to come in at as far as a purchase price. Do you think you said upstairs could be a third bedroom?
Yes, it was one.
It was?
It's
Okay.
outdated with paneling and that kind of thing.
Yeah, not too crazy about the paneling, but
No, me either.
I could get around it if we can make it a third bedroom.
And typical of those homes, though, it does only have the one bathroom, one full bath on the second floor.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Yeah, there's a pretty large dining room and living room. And then just kind of the alley kitchen, and then off the kitchen is the deck area.
Yeah, I see here. I mean, it's decent sized deck. The rooms on the first floor seems decent enough to maybe think about putting a half bath on the first floor as well.
That's what I thought. It's always nice to have a second bathroom.
Yes.
I'm not much for the basement ones unless the basement's finished, but
Same here.
That's a possibility also.
Yeah. Let me see what I can do as far as price go. What are they thinking? Are they firm on the 195?
No, they are not. We just thought we'd start there and go from there.
Okay. What are you thinking like the best they can do as far as like a cash offer, close in 30 days and get the job done?
Well, I think they would love to hear that. So he didn't really give me a rock bottom number. He lives in Seattle. He has a daughter who lives here, who I know, and sold them a property. And that's why she contacted me for this one. I mean, what are you thinking
based on, have you bought many in that area, in the South Side area?
South Side, no. We're more in like Arlington, Mount Oliver, Carrick. So this will be like the first one in this little area. And so we would just have to run some numbers based off of if we're going to flip it or if we're going to do an Airbnb.
Well, either would be nice.
Right.
I didn't think of an Airbnb. I just know, it's hard. Because when I was looking at comparables, they were anywhere from 130,000 up to 700,000 for the same size. It just depends on whether they're done or not. Obviously, you could probably remodel this place and turn around and sell it for a nice penny, because most people nowadays don't want to do that. They'd rather someone do it for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Airbnb is actually that's a good idea for it too.
Yeah. Do you think the seller will be interested in doing that?
Going a little bit lower?
No. Doing an Airbnb or renting it out.
Oh, no, not at all. No, he's in Seattle. He just wants to. He's ready to. Because he's out of state, it was not easy cleaning it out. All his mother's stuff from the last 60 years. So now that it's cleaned out, he's just ready to sell it.
Okay, let me
And I think he'll look at any offer, to be honest with you. I mean, I really do. If it's reasonable, he'll probably just be glad to get one and get it done. Yeah.
Well, yeah, let me run some numbers based off of what we want to do with it. And I could get back to you. Hopefully I could beat that other investor and put something in writing.
Well, the other one is actually not an investor. It was a woman, and she was going to buy it for herself.
Oh.
That's her intentions. And the only holdup is she's so worried about parking. So I don't know if every day she's like riding through there to see if the parking is available or what.
Yeah.
But and the concerns, of course, of her updating it on her own. But so I'm thinking that's probably what she's doing. Maybe getting prices, riding by, seeing if the parking's available most of the time.
That'll be interesting if we were to buy it and then like fix it up and have her live there.
Yes, it would be. She loves the location. Based off of what her agent has told me, she's just obsessed with that area and finding something, and it's affordable to her,
Yeah. Well, hopefully, something works out for her. In the meantime, I'll run some numbers and see what I can do. Obviously, she might have the higher offer because she's looking to live there as well.
Well, yeah, I have no offers in my hands. I would tell you if I did, but I have no offers. So
okay. Well, yeah, let me pencil something together. Is there any disclosure on the property by chance?
There are seller's disclosures that I can send to you.
Okay.
Let me get your email address. I can send those to you right now.
Yeah. How about this? I'll text you my emails. It's rather long. Is this your cell phone?
This is my cell phone.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll text it to you as soon as we hang up.
All right. Did you tell me your name when you first called?
I believe I did, but sometimes I think I say stuff and I don't.
What is your name?
My name is Mante.
Mante.
Yes.
M-O-N-T-E?
Replace the O with an A.
Oh, M-A-N-T-E.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Send me your email and I'll send you disclosures.
Okay.
Has a little bit of information. I have to tell you that the son hasn't lived in it for 30-some years.
Yeah.
So, it's just what, to the best of his knowledge, what he knew.
Yeah, that's all that matters. It's just the generosity, of the property.
Oh yeah, and he seemed super honest and was really trying hard to remember things and think of things. So
yeah.
All right, I'll wait for your text message, Monte, and I'll get this over to you. And if you want to schedule an appointment, just let me know. I'll meet you down there.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Michelle. And I'll text it to you as soon as we hang up.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. There we go. Let's save that. Property. Michelle This is Mante Rodriguez. My email is sweet. Please tell me this was the number I was supposed to text. Okay, great. Daughter lives in town. Referred this over to agent. Son hasn't lived in property for over 30 years. Best he could when filling out seller's disclosure. No offers in hand. Does have a owner occupied. Buyer interested. Just concerned about parking and the work that's needed to do so. Open to offers. Great. That does it for us. 5, 10, 15, 16. 16. Okay, great. Sweet. We did more than 25 calls. We got 16 contacts. And now we have to make our 5 offers. So let me get to that. But as far as you and I go, it's not you, it's me. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, live cold calling with my buddy Brian Camp. We met at one of the networks that I mentioned that I have an Oakland buyer that does the Airbnbs. I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. But anyway, we met at a networking and we were like, hey, you want to work together? Maybe we could work something out, do some JV deals. And so we've been trying to work together on a few deals. We were really close on a few, but ended up falling apart. And so I go, hey man, what are you doing on Thursday? I know you're looking to call some people. You want to go live with me? He's like, yeah. What, live? Like live? I was like, yeah, you gotta put your money where your mouth is. Anyway, we're gonna go live tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's no other time that matters, at least to me, because whatever. Anyway, tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., we are going to be calling, I believe we're calling absentee owners. So people who do not live in the property that we are calling about. And I believe they are vacant. So tune in tomorrow, 9 a.m. to, I think we're going to do 2 hours. So 9 to 11 a.m. We're going to be calling absentee owners tomorrow. My good friend Brian. Anyway, that is it for us today. Thank you guys for listening in. Please, if you do find value in this, leave a comment, or don't leave a comment, or whatever, or I'll see you tomorrow. Anyway, I suck at ending these videos. I will figure it out the more I do this. So we're just going to end it today. Relationships are the currency of life. It's not about what you know. It's about who you know. So go out there and network. You never know who you're destined to meet. Until next time, I'll see you tomorrow.